Hello learners, you all are welcome to senior secondary level mathematics program. Dear learner, we are discussing about differentiation, that is derivative of functions. In our last session, we have already discussed about the concept of derivative, particularly the first principle, techniques to find out the derivative of different functions, and also we have discussed about different role, for example sum rule, difference rule, product rule, or we call as a quotient rule, and also we have discussed about chain rule, and also we have discussed how to find out the second order derivative of a function. Now we will be discuss one of the very important aspects, particularly the derivative part, that is differentiation of trigonometric functions. And you know that trigonometric is itself one of the very important aspects. We must have to know that how to find out the derivative of trigonometric functions. Dear learners, you already know that there are 6 important trigonometric functions. One is sine, cos, tan, cot, and cosec, also sec. And one by one we will be discussed. When talking about the trigonometric functions, first we have to understand from first principle, and you already know the techniques about the first principle. When talking about first principle is the one of the techniques to find out derivative of a function, and now we will discuss about by using first principle how to find out derivative of trigonometric functions. For example, suppose I would like to take y equal to sin x. Okay. Y equal to sin x, you know this is the trigonometric functions. Now we are going to find out the derivative of sin x, that means we are going to find out dy by dx by using, that is thing is by using the first principle. Okay. What will be the dy by dx? When talking about first principle, you already know that when talking about first principle, you already know that there is a certain steps to find out, or we can say using the first principle finding the trigonometric functions. For example, suppose I have taken y equal to sin x. Suppose this is equation 1. Okay. And we know that let del y be the increment of y, and in its corresponding del x is the increment of x. Now I can write y plus del y equal to sin x plus del x. This is the equation 2. Okay. Now what we will do? We will subtract equation 1 from 2. Okay. Then you see equation 1 is y equal to sin x, and equation 2 is y plus del y equal to sin. In place of x I have written x plus del x. Okay. When we subtract equation 1 from 2, you will find y plus del y minus y equal to, I can write sin x plus del x minus sin x. Okay. What you will find? You just check y and minus y, and this will be cancelled. Y and minus y will be cancelled. Right now you will get del y equal to, I can write sin x plus del x minus sin x. Okay. I can write here, I can write very simply that del y equal to, you know, suppose this is sin c, this is I have taken c, and x I have taken d. That means sin c minus sin d. What is the formula? We already know sin c minus sin d, that formula is 2 cos c plus d by 2, that is x plus del x plus x by 2 and multiply with sin c minus d, that is x plus del x minus x by 2. Okay. This is the formula. I have just used that formula, sin c minus sin d. Now what you will get? If now del y is equal to 2 cos x plus del x plus x, now I can write del y del y equal to 2 cos x plus x, that is 2x by 2, that is x. I can write x plus del x by 2 into, I can write sine, I can write x and x, that part will be cancelled. You can see x and x part will cancel. You will find that is I can write del x by 2. Okay. Now what will you do here? Divide, I can write divide del x on both the side, on both the side. What you will find? Now you will find simply I can write del y by del x, which is equal to 2 cos x plus del x by 2 into sine del x by 2 divided by, I can write divided by del x. Then you will find, you see, del y by del x, again I can write del y by del x, which equal to, what we will do here? We will be divide to both the side, then you will find cos x plus del x by 2 into sin del x by 2 divided by del x by 2. I just divide 2 on numerator and denominator, and 2, both 2 will be cancelled on numerator and denominator, you will find del x by 2. Now what will you do? Now we will take limit del x tends to 0. That means I have taken here limit on both the side. Now you will find limit del x tends to 0, you will get del y by del x, which is equal to limit del x tends to 0, del x tends to 0 cos x plus del x by 2 into limit del x tends to 0, that is sin del x by 2 divided by del x. Okay. Now what will you find? You just see limit del x tends to 0, sin del x by 2 by del x, this value will be 1. Okay. This value will be 1. We already know if limit del x tends to 0, sin x by x, that value equal to 1. So now this part is 1. So I can write very simply, I can write limit, I can write that limit del x tends to 0 del y by del x, which is equal to limit del x tends to 0, del x tends to 0, that is I can write here cos x plus del x by 2, cos x plus del x by 2, del x by 2, yes. Now what will you find? That value equal to, that is nothing but I can write dy by dx, which is equal to that value, you know, that will be 0, and x plus 0 you will find simply cos x. That means very simply I can write that is the, if y equal to sin x, if y equal to sin x, by using the first order principle we find dy by dx equal to cos x. Okay. This is the first formula I can say, by using the first principle we find that if y equal to sin x, dy by dx equal to cos x, and that is very important things. The first formula we have find that I can write d of dx of sin x equal to cos x. We just find it. Okay. Now the second formula is d of dx means derivative of cos x equal to, that is minus sin x. By using the first principle you will find the same way, जैसे हमको sin x मिला था डेरिवेटिव cos x, सिमिलर मेथड if you will put by using the first principle, you will find derivative of cos x equal to minus sin x. And the third formula is derivative of tan x, which is equal to sec square x. And the fourth formula is derivative of, I can write cot x, which is equal to minus cosec square x. And the fifth formula I can write derivative of sec x, which is equal to sec x into tan x. And the sixth formula, the last formula, derivative of, I can write cosec x, which equal to minus cosec x into cot x. Dear learner, this is the sixth different formula, and that formula is very important in terms of when we will be use or we can solve the different problem. This formula is very important. That means sin x derivative equal to cos x. If you take cos x, just sign will be changed, that is minus sin x, that is 2 are more and less same. But the difference is the sign is changing. If you take the derivative of tan x, which is equal to sec square x, derivative of cot x equal to minus cos square x, derivative of sec x equal to sec x into tan x, that is very important, sec x into tan x, and derivative of cosec x, which equal to minus cosec x into cot x. That is the six very important formula, and you must have to understand that how we have to derive by using the first principle. मतलब फर्स्ट प्रिंसिपल को लेके कैसे यूज़ करना है, एक तो हमको फार्मूला मिल गया, दैट इज साइन एक्स का कॉस एक्स है. सिमिलरली दिस वे आई कैन राइट, वी कैन डिराइव द फार्मूला ऑफ अदर साइन, वी कैन से अदर ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शंस, दैट इज डेरिवेटिव ऑफ ट्रिग्नोमेट्रिक फंक्शन. क्योंकि जो हम लोग डिराइव किए, हाउ वी हैव टू यूज दैट फार्मूला, क्योंकि फार्मूला को जब हम यूज करेंगे तब पता चलेगा हाउ विल वी बेनिफिट फ्रॉम दैट फार्मूला. फॉर एग्जांपल, सपोज दैट इज sin 2x, this is the one of the function, and you know that this is the trigonometric function sin 2x. What will be? If that means if y equal to sin 2x, what will be the value of dy by dx? That means derivative of sin 2x क्या होगा, and how we have to find out? Very simply, suppose I would like y equal to sin 2x, I can write d of dx of y, that is dy by dx, which is equal to d of dx of sin 2x, and just we have find the value of sin 2x, derivative of sin 2x, which is equal to cos 2x, and d of dx of 2x, because we are going to find out derivative with respect to x. That is very important, because with respect part is very important. If you will not understand with respect part, then it is quite difficult to find out the derivative of composite type of functions. Now you will get, that means sin 2x, that derivative equal to cos 2x, and d of dx, this is the with respect to 2x, because we are going to find out with respect to x. That means now we will find cos 2x, and you know that the derivative of 2x, which is equal to 2, I can write cos 2x into 2, or simply I can write 2 cos 2x. This is the answer. That means I can write if y equal to sin 2x, the derivative of sin 2x, which is equal to 2 cos 2x. This is the answer, and this is the way to find out the derivative of the trigonometric function. This is the how we have to find out, that part will be discussed. Y equal to x fourth sin 2x, one by one will be discussed. Suppose y equal to x fourth sin 2x. For example, y equal to x fourth sin I can see that sin 2x, that means sin 2x. Okay. Now, we are going to find out dy by dx. The question is, what is the value of dy by dx? That means the derivative of x fourth sin 2x का value क्या होगा? Okay. Now, you know that dy by dx, I can write d of dx of x fourth sin 2x. Okay. You know that this is nothing but u into v formula. That means we already know u into v means a multiplication rule, that is product rule we will be used. That means first into derivative of second, that means first into derivative of sin 2x plus I can write plus sin 2x into derivative of x fourth. Okay. Now, you will find x fourth sin 2x का derivative, you know that cos 2x and 2x का derivative जो है into 2 plus sin 2x, it is there sin 2x and x to power 4. If we put or we can use the Newton's power law, you know that is very simply I can say x fourth का derivative क्या होगा? 4x cube, that means x to power n formula, which is nothing but n x raised to the power n minus 1. So, I can write sin 2x into 4x cube. Okay. This is the derivative of x fourth, which is equal to 4x cube. Now, we just simplify that. I can write 2x fourth cos 2x plus I can write that 4x cube sin 2x. Okay. Now, what will you do? You know that 4x cube and 2x fourth, I can take a common quantity. The common quantity I can take 2x cube, then you will find 2x cube. That means I can write 2x cube, that means x cos 2x plus 2x cube already we have taken, that means I can write 2 sin 2x. This is the answer. That means I can say by using the trigonometric formula, we are able to find out the derivative of a trigonometric function. And you know that it is quite difficult if we will not use the trigonometric formula, then it will be quite difficult. Okay. Now, we will be moved to the next formula, that is sin x by 1 plus cos x. Suppose second example is, suppose y equal to sin x by 1 plus cos x. This is the we can say y equal to sin x by 1 plus cos x, it is the trigonometric function, and you know that which is in the form of u by v, and we are going to find out dy by dx. dy by dx का value क्या होगा? Okay. Now, if y equal to sin x by 1 plus cos x, I can write dy by dx which is equal to u by v का जो formula है, what is the derivative of find out u by v, that is quiescent formula, that means v into derivative of u minus u into derivative of v divided by v square. We already know this one. So, I can write 1 plus cos x, that is v into derivative of sin x. I can write one step derivative of sin x, v into derivative of u minus u, that is sin x into derivative of 1 plus cos x divided by 1 plus cos x का whole square, because v का whole square. So, I can write 1 plus cos x into sin x का derivative we already know cos x minus sin x, and you know that 1 plus cos x, derivative of cos x का derivative, that is minus sin x. okay, divided by I can write 1 plus cos x का whole square. So, I can write 1 plus cos x, 1 plus, I can write very simply that cos x plus cos square x, because cos x into, I can very simply you can observe, multiply cos x with 1, cos x with cos x, that means when you multiply cos x with 1, value is cos x into cos x, that is cos square x, minus I can write minus sin x minus into minus positive, that is sin square x. I can write very simply that plus sin square x divided by 1 plus cos x का whole square. You already know that cos square x plus sin square x, the value is 1. So, I can write 1 plus cos x by 1 plus cos x का whole square. What will you find? 1 by cos x by 1 plus cos x का whole square, 1 square will cancel, then result will get 1 plus cos x. This is the result. That means very simply I can say if y equal to sin x by 1 plus cos x, then dy by dx which is equal to 1 plus cos x. 1 plus cos x, that is the very important things. Now, we will move to the third example. Third example is very simply y equal to cos square x. Suppose I have taken y equal to cos square x. What is the value of dy by dx? उनका डेरिवेटिव क्या होगा? And you know that when y equal to cos square x, I can write dy by dx which is equal to d of dx of cos square x, and you know that d of cos square x I can write 2 cos x into I can write derivative of, better to write derivative of cos x, okay, derivative of cos x which is equal to 2 cos x, derivative of cos x we know that is minus sin x, okay. So, I can write minus 2 sin x into cos x which is equal to, I can write minus 2 sin theta into cos theta, that formula is sin 2 theta. So, I can write 2 sin x into cos x, I can write that sin 2x, that is the answer, that is the exact answer, or we can say the derivative of, we can say very simply the derivative of cos square x which is equal to minus sin 2x, Dear learner, this is the way to find out the derivative of the function. I hope that you have enjoyed learning with me, and you must have to always go through our textbook, and you must have to log in www.nis.ac.in. Also, you have regularly watched our live program that is coming, your eVidya channel number 12. Thank you, learners.